So in this video, we're gonna talk about being creepy and the best advice I got from my mentor on how to handle being creepy. Now let's jump right into it. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about the feeling of being creepy. Let's talk about being called creepy. Let's talk about being invalidated. And let's talk about the feeling that you're doing something wrong. Now, the greatest advice I ever got, I'm gonna just give it to you right now, was that you need to lean into your creepiness. And sure, it sounds counterintuitive, but you gotta remember your creepiness or this feeling or this fear about being creepy when engaging with women, it has a lot of power over us. As men, we get so worried about coming off as creepy to women because if we get considered creepy, then there's this potential for abandonment. They're going to leave us. They're going to reject us. They're not going to like us. But the minute that you take that elephant in the room, that fear that you're worried about, and then you lean into it, you suck all the power right out of it. Now, I might be talking to a girl I just met, and at some point I might freeze up because I don't know what to say. Like, just say this hypothetical. I get into a conversation with her, and she says something, and then I'm like, okay, I don't know what to say. I go up into my head. She's like, oh, you're being weird. And I was like, you know what? I am being fucking weird. I'm being super weird. And I might even do a little dancing. I'm such a weird dude, right? And it may make me more weird. But in a weird way, it's actually making you come off more confident because you're not letting this thing shut you down emotionally or freeze you up or make you go into your head. And that's what I see a lot of times with guys. They're so worried about being creepy that it stops them from flowing in the interaction. You're going to have moments where you're creepy. It's just the way it is, especially when you're dealing with women. Some women have a higher threshold for creepiness, some have a lower threshold for creepiness. Something that might be creepy to one girl is not creepy to another girl. So you don't know what you're going to get sometimes. So what you have to do ultimately is stop worrying about what they think about you and just lean into the creep that you are. Embrace it. The minute you start doing that, all of a sudden they start to change their tune. Now you went from this guy who's creepy to, oh, that's cute. I like that. That's attractive, right? So don't be fooled by the creepiness part. If you are scared of being creepy, that means you really need to lean more into your creepiness. Now, I'm not saying go out and do a bunch of weird stuff. I'm not saying that don't go out and do weird stuff, but I'm just saying if you find yourself in an interaction with a woman and you get lost somewhere or she calls you creepy or you're in fear that you might come off creepy and you go right into your head, come down into your body, relax. It's okay to be creepy. Just own it. You might even say, oh, I feel creepy right now. I feel so creepy right now. And you just own it. It takes the power right out of it. And then you start showing up a lot more confidently because it's no longer this anchor that's weighing you down. It's okay to be creepy. I'm creepy sometimes. The only difference is I embrace my creepiness and I don't let it bother me and I just laugh about it. And so do they. And it never stops the interaction. So I hope you gain something from being creepy. Go out and be a creep within reason. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys in next video. Also, guys, drop a comment. How have you overcome the creepiness part when you've been presented with it? What things have you done during an interaction that actually helped you overcome the feeling of being creepy? Have you guys ever had that feeling of being creepy or have been called creepy and completely turned it around? If so, share it in the comments. I want to know. Anyways, guys, love you and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.